Hey, what's going on, Fragcom? It is Fragrance Empire. We're back at again with another video for you guys, and we're looking at Beast Mode Designer Edition. I'm getting about 8 to 10 hours of performance with these fragrances, and this is my volume number 2. Number 1 was a hit, so I said, what the hell, let's go ahead and get a number 2 out there. We got some really incredible fragrances here. Again, these are all strictly designer. I'm not gonna go into too much detail with any of these fragrances, but they are a must-have, and I do enjoy them in my collection. These, again, are giving me about 8 to 10 hours of performance, and we're gonna go ahead and start off with the 8-hour mark on fragrances, and you should be surprised because I have a couple freshies that are in here that give me great performance that'll be great for the summer fragrances that you want to have in your collection. So first, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. The first one in my list is going to be Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Eau Intense. Beautiful fragrance here, guys. Get it while it's out. Next is going to be Artisan Pure. It is by John Varvatos. I'm getting 8 hours of performance with this one. Great fragrance to have as well. Next is going to be a fragrance that's going to be primarily for the winter, fall fragrance time of year. And we're looking at Replicas by The Fireplace. I never had this fragrance before, and it's an absolute beautiful scent. I'm trying to do things a little bit different, so you may see a couple that I had in my last list, but I tried to make these all original where they weren't in any of my fragrance reviews. So next is going to be Terre de Hermes. I'm getting about 8 to 9 hours of performance with this one. I love this fragrance, guys. You get that orange type of vibe. Next on my list, I've had this fragrance for quite some time, and I don't even know why I haven't went over it, but I absolutely do enjoy it, and it did cross my mind. I was looking in the back, and I found it again, and it's Versace The Dreamer. Beautiful scent, guys. And those two right there are going to be sitting around 8 to 9 hours of performance, a longevity that you would be getting with these fragrances. Next on my list is going to be anywhere between 9 to 10 hours. And I do have an honorable mention that I'll get toward the end. And the reason why it's an honorable mention is because it's so difficult to find now. But next, guys, like I mentioned, these are going into 9 to 10 hours of performance with these fragrances. And this one is YSL's YEDP. Beautiful fragrance. You can club with it. Absolute amazing fragrance right there, guys. Next on the list is going to be Emporio Armani's Stronger With You. Beautiful scent, guys. I kind of enjoy it, but again, it's, kind of pick your poison. If I had to choose between the two of YSL YEDP and the U, I would go with the YSL YEDP for me personally. Next on my list is going to be one that I talked about last year. Like I said, you're going to get some that are going to be in the fragrance list that I had in my last year, but this one again is going to be Ultra Mall. I don't know if it's going to be reformulated, guys, but I absolutely have tried both. The newer versions and mine, which is the older version, and I'm getting about the same performance with both. So I just got to put that out there. Again, these are my top 10 list for designer beast mode at this time that I'm getting performance well on. Next on my list is going to be the Eau Sauvage Parfum by Christian Dior. Absolutely love this fragrance. I like playing with this up here. It's got a magnetic cap on it, so it's pretty cool. Next is going to be something that I haven't really done too much on the review on, and it's going to be the original 1 Million. I did the Privé last year on my list, and that one's beautiful as well, but again, wanted to make it a little bit different, so that's the original 1 Million by Paco Rabanne. Now, the honorable mention, guys, is it's one that I absolutely do enjoy. It's got a lavender type of vibe with some leather in it, and it's super difficult to locate, and it's going to be that Versace Black Jeans. I'm probably going to get a review on this one. It's so super cool. It's a 75 ml, so 2.5 ounce. Got this nice little cap up here. But absolutely beautiful, guys. That's kind of my list for the 2019 Beast Mode fragrances that I have in my collection at this moment. I'm probably going to do one here soon for my summer fragrance list. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and do so. Like and leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think about this list right here. Again, it was a huge hit last year, so I said, what the heck, let's go ahead and get it out there for you guys this year to kind of see exactly what's giving me the most performance. For me personally, like I've mentioned before, I'm getting a lot of the oils that seep into my skin, so I don't get too many fragrances that last long. And again, some of these, like I mentioned, this Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Eau Intense is an absolute beast mode for a fresh fragrance that you guys can have for that summer collection. And that Versace The Dreamer, wow, it's absolutely amazing. I just haven't used it in quite some time, but you can see I put a little dent in it. Get yourself a bottle of this. I mean, the newer formulations are gonna probably be less potent. I have the older one, but you're probably still gonna be just fine. It's got a tobacco type of vibe in it as well. So guys, let me know what you guys think about the review and my top 10 list with the honorable mention. Outside of that, guys, these fragrances and Fragrance Empire are out. Peace.